all day, I'm fucking him all night. I've been fucking him all night. I've been taking broad takes since 11. It's 4, 5 in the morning. It's dawn. He's freaking me out. Got me.
I'm sorry I had to interrupt and made it that way because some people then get lost and the good people, come back. I'm telling you, it's also, I think, a strategy. You sometimes break the chat, so, the lurkers, the lurkers won't go to the next part. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. So it's good to break it off. And then make it up. And then in the name of the good people to say goodnight. And the lurkers and the trolls, they are gone. This is just, I'm learning. I'm telling you, I'm learning from this YouTube day by day. I hope Steve will be okay, Let's knock on wood. I'm okay, I know it's wrong. I was fucking them all night. I fuck them all ways. I'm fucking them all sight, bitch. Yeah. I'm fucking them all night. Fucking them all day. Fucking them all night. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I'm fucking them all day. Fuck them all day. I'm fucking them all night. You can hear me, otherwise you wouldn't know that Steve is upset. Barney, you can hear me now, yeah? I'm fucking them all night. Fucking them all day. Fucking them all night. Okay, I have to just restart the stream. Fucking... Because I messed with this, Tomorrow we'll play with this one. I don't know why Steve is upset. Honestly, I don't know why Steve is upset. But he's upset. He's not as it should be. And I don't know what to do, with the chemical, with the situation. It's just difficult. I know that I'm also difficult at times. I'm trying, but I don't understand. So I just leave him alone. He said, I need my space. I said, okay. I gave him, the whole day I gave him a space. I'm not like on his head ever. I'm not. I'm really not on his head. But sometimes it seems to me like he just doesn't want me at all there. That's the thing. He just wants me to, boom, to just disappear. He doesn't want anyone to watch him with his ways and where he's going. And he doesn't want to be observed. And he just wants me gone. And then he thinks, he doesn't like to be alone also, and then he likes me back. But I'm trying to adapt, I'm not like on his head or anything. I'm just trying to live normally, I'm not on his head. Sometimes I get a good feeling. Barney, after that, we cuddle. Usually we cuddle, yeah. But it's not something, necessary. But yeah, we cuddle. Sometimes it's like good night, and sometimes usually when he's off, we cuddle. It could be that the YouTube does disturb him a little bit, but in the end, he's the one that's supporting it. You cannot say. He's the one that says, yeah, you need social life. Yeah, you're good. You like to talk, and it's good that you release your talking energy on the YouTube. And he bought the microphone, so he supports it. And I pay attention. You see, I call him all Steve. So you cannot put any blame on me. But there was some tense energy today in the air. I felt it from the morning. The only explanation that I can have is that he just wants his space and his alone time. And he doesn't know how to tell me that, like, don't sit there, you're in my way, don't talk, don't comment. Don't make any remark. Don't laugh, like just fuck off, like, oh God, it's just awkward for me. It's just very awkward for me because I don't know how to react to something like that. Just leave the person alone, and then I do that, but it's just hard. Okay, Freezy, we're playing this next. No, Freezy, actually. Fuck, what did I draw? Thierry Mugler. That's my Thierry Mugler is my favorite perfume designer. I have all perfumes from him. Alien, all the aliens, everything. My favorite one, my favorite. Thierry Mugler is my favorite perfume. My favorite, not perfume because there's many, but it's the designer. You know what I mean.
It's time you children realize you walk for me, walk for me, walk for me.
Okay, we put the music. Now you can hear me better for sure. No? Yeah. I don't know that he died. You know that he died? I have no idea. Is that why there's no new perfumes coming out? Because there's no new perfumes coming out, honestly.
Alarms, alarms are going off. Walk for me, walk for me.
I didn't know that the guy died.
From the police. Walk for me, walk for me.
Stan, I never understood that one. I didn't. I remember it, but you were not so familiar to me then. I was confused. Freezy was in the chat of Kansas. You were, Jessica Messica appears so now and then, a few times. And I was confused. I was whatever. But how come what happened with Tian Sass? Why do you think that she did that? What do you think was her reasoning to mod you and then unmod you? Can you give some explanation? Like I like to understand the way that people think and what you think, and I'm curious what you think why she did this move. Yeah, Alien and Angel, exactly. But that's my signature perfume. If you want to know, everybody knows me that my signature perfume is Angel, but also Alien. But Angel was both of them. Everybody knows me. All the men, all the men. No, but the people know me that's my signature perfume. Thierry Mugler, Alien and Angel. And then also I like a lot Allure. Who made Allure again? I forgot. Now I'm thinking. No, I have to remember. This is difficult with the names. Many perfumes I like, but now the names are not coming to my mind. But Thierry Mugler, yeah, that one is number one for me. Yeah, Stan. Good. Me also. I'm Alien and Angel. This is me. This is me from when I was very young. Very young. Alien. Even the the men that I was with, they even told me that after they were not anymore with me, they would tell their wife, they got married, future wife or whatever, to buy that perfume because they like the smell so much. A sexy thing to hear, no? Oh my god, no, I don't watch Oh my god. You mean the movie or something on television, or you mean the YouTube Oh my god? Which Oh my god are you talking about? Dior, yeah. I haven't been, I'm telling you something, Freezy, because, I used to be duty free. I was in the duty free every 3 months, 2 months, 3 months, like I was in the duty free 3-4 times a year at least. And because of what happened and everything, since 3 years, I've been in the duty. I haven't been in the duty free. I was at the airport when I traveled to America from Bali. But of course, that time I wasn't looking in the duty free. I was thinking other. I was nervous. But before in my life, every year I would stop 4 times in the duty free, always buying a perfume, always cigarettes, everything. Those were my days, but they will come back, not as they were before. I will never be the wild. I want to see. For my company, I will not travel anymore. I'm over it. Ideal event, there's the clients already. I'm not going to try to expand that one. But I would like to work with someone on a new idea, a new thing. On my thing, I don't feel like it's already got its thing going. What are we putting now?
Let me tell you something, honey. If you want drama, you came to the right place.
Okay, well, if you want drama, you came to the right place. This is a good song. I never liked Burberry. I honestly tell you, I've tried not their style and their perfume, the Burberry perfume. The first one I smelled it, I was like, I was thinking, who the hell buys this? It smelled not like woman, not like man. It smelled something between sporty and toil freshener. The Burberry perfume. If you remember the first initial one, for me it smelled like something like that.
Sometimes I just want to be alone. My nerves can't take it.
Yes, I get you, Freezy. Sometimes I just want to be alone. My nerves can't take it. Drama. I get you. I can really understand that you like the song. I also like the song. I can relate to it very well. Ah, not the first one. I just know the first one. I remember that one. It was terrible. Didn't smell like really anything. Something like some freshener kind of smell. Yeah, the DJ Freezy is really good with the music, don't you think? I really like it. And the DJ Freezy didn't show this in the other chats. They never talked about music before. Never. They talked about so much other shit, we don't have to mention their strange jokes and comments and everything. But there's such good talent and such good taste in music and hidden, just exposed now, newly exposed. DJ Freezy in the mix.
Don't bother me right now. I'm having one of my moments. The drama of it all.
Freezy and I sitting in a tree.
I'll be all right in a minute.
Obsession. Why? Yeah, I don't know. I never got headaches from. Steve doesn't like so much perfumes or even candles or something. Maybe that's why he doesn't come down here. Could also be. His mom. I'm not gonna talk more because I have sent a candle.
I acted. I suffer and enjoy the drama.
I like it. Yeah, the scented candle is Steve repellent. He doesn't like it. He cannot stand much smell. I'm not gonna drink it. Don't worry. I'm not that stupid Stan. Like I know what to drink. I never had issues with that. And anyways, I didn't drink a lot today. Just a half. Look.
Just because you happen to be in the club with the most beautiful
MCM, I'm really proud of you that you're a woman and you're 58, which I never expected. Imagine that. And I like it that you do movement, and you're like, come on, motivate myself, motivate people, let's do some movement. I remember that when I was depressed, I told you, I think I wrote you in the comments once. I was depressed and I checked out your video because I look at everything also, just like you look at everything, I look at everything. Tick, 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 tick. And then there was a video and you were down, and you were doing some exercise. And I was like, I'm going to also join. I'm also going to do this. And that was actually the first time I exercised or did something like that after like 1 year. So that was pretty cool, It's nice, like you said, everybody does their thing. Just let everyone do their thing. And don't comment so much. What's the next song? There's some strange noise going on outside. I can't identify it. I really cannot. But it's not home. This America is very strange for me. I really do miss Europe. I don't mind America. I like it a lot. Yeah, MCM, I remember what you said. I like America very, very much. It's just very different, very different. What song are we putting DJ Freezy in the mix? What is next lap on the line? Yeah, Kaya's Raccoons. Yeah, MCM, you could. MCM, did you see, like, without bullshit? You probably saw your mama's chat. You cannot tell me you didn't see his stream. I don't think that you didn't see it. But he was so right with what he said about Kaya. It was ridiculous with the earrings. Don't you think that with the earrings was for me just a little bit too heavy, too much of, manipulating the idiot audience, gaslighting and stuff for money reasons. Like, come on with the it wasn't even funny. MCM, can you tell me? Okay, you don't have to say anything because I get it that you didn't come here to make yourself, look bad. Keep back, keep neutral, keep neutral. That's smart. The smartest thing to do in this community. Me, I would never learn this one. Me, no. I will. And then the next day, I'm so sorry. You know what I did. I am so sorry. I reflected upon it, and please, I apologize. But I do in the next day, I do reflect. Sometimes I say bullshit, whatever. Everybody does. Everybody thinks bullshit, but some people dare to say and some people don't. I say. But the thing with the hair clips that like your mama that was just too much, like come on. The hair clips, do you remember? And I was like myself, like, what is this meant to be funny or what point are you trying to make, like even Foodie Beauty, I think that she sits at home and she sees a video like that, and she's not the smartest one. She's not stupid, She's doing what she just wants money from YouTube and not to do anything, and she's struggling for this because her content is dry as fuck. But I think even she was sitting and she was looking and grabbing her head and saying, "Oh my God, these people are crazy. These people are crazy." That's what I think. Just Freezy, I know I'm slacking. I'm doing a bad job. Okay, I'm putting this good song. I'm slacking, but I'm back in the groove. It's so strange, these sounds from outside. I got it. What's going on, you stupid? I got it. Good song, good song. We're back in the days where life was fun and I never said I wasn't gonna tell nobody. No, baby. Okay, let me read the chat. But that's the love and I can't keep it to myself. Oh no. What's my impression of myself in a country accent? I don't have really a country accent. I don't know what you talk about that accent. I have an accent, but I don't know what accent I have. Yeah, Foodie Beauty, she's just, she's checked out. She's just like, oh my god, I'm 40 years old and I'm not gonna. This is Foodie Beauty, is this? Yeah, I'll tell you, this is Foodie Beauty. Oh my god, I'm almost 40 years old. I'm not married. I don't have really good connection with my family. I have nothing. I've only got YouTube. And I messed around, fucked around too much. I don't have work. I can't get to work. I'm almost 40. I'm overweight and it's really hard to lose the weight. I'm not managing. The only thing I have really in life is YouTube. So I've got to invest everything in this YouTube and lie and script and fake a marriage and keep the story going because I've got no content. But I'll try to. She slacks. What is she doing? She never made a good travel vlog or anything. She went there and said, okay, she probably said, until my ugly bald head grows back with some hair, this hijab, this covers it. So it's a perfect story. The marriage is a good context, it's a good content, and keeps the people interested. And then she just what she's doing. The guy's just playing games and they're faking a story and what she's eating, mukbanging. She got a cat to gaslight the audience. Oh, she got a cat. Can you imagine? How terrible. BBJ. It's so boring and so fake, like that people are so stupid. And I wonder, how can people be so dumb? Like really. I was at the beginning also, I believed it. But at the beginning she was normal and natural. Then with Nader, they start to instigate and to start to scheme and to lie, and they saw that drama, catches on. And then Foodie Beauty saw the scripting catches on for what she's gonna do next. And she found this opportunity with this idiot Salah, a kid, that is just literally a kid. I don't know if he ever gave a woman an orgasm. I don't think he did. I don't think he ever achieved that one. I'm saying it as it is. A kid. And they never kissed, they never slept together. It's just an act. It's scripted. It's obvious. You see me and Steve, like I'm a best example with Steve. When Steve kisses me and touches me, you can see that we are together and married. It's so obvious, like people are fucking stupid. I get angry. Like you can see that they're not married. It's all scripted and fake. Or more evidence, and then you get mad at your mama. Like, why aren't you picking up? What's he meant to pick on scripted content? He's not stupid. He picks on real content, on real freaks and real freaky shit. He doesn't have why to pick on scripted content. That's how she makes her money, and she has fools and zombies that pay. Then of course he gets mad at FFG because FFG does jack shit. This is also, remember, come on, we have to dance. One dance. Because anyways, we can dance now. Steve Dnice is speaking. I'm reading a chat. I also had pretty bad genetics. I come from alcoholic genetics, but okay, that's no surprise. Crazy, I'm gonna put your song next. This one, the one you put. Here, we're finishing this, and I'm putting in your song. I missed the disco days, really. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. I know I'm so idiotic. I think that people come to this live stream, but anyways, there's not. We're just friends here. I know everybody that's here. Puppy cat. Yeah, puppy cats. Your mama's laugh, or you like it or you don't like it. It's one or the other. You cannot be in between. I like it. I don't know why. It makes me just feel in a happy mood. I don't know. But Steve, for example, Steve, he cannot stand his laugh. If Steve is around, usually I cannot even watch your mama, honestly. But sometimes I do anyhow. But I have to put the volume off because of the laugh. Some people so like it, and some people so don't like it. This dress, this dress is from a long time ago. I don't know why I put it on today, but this dress, Stan, you don't want to know what this dress has experienced. You don't want to know how many men this dress has seen. You don't want to know how many times I've. Let's not go into too much details. How many times this has been. It's a very nice dress. I wouldn't mind showing myself. I'm not shy, but the thing is that I'm afraid because tomorrow, you have Ganninger and all these other people. Where's Ganninger? Ganninger left us or how? And then, you have these ugly videos, Of course, I don't look like I used to in my thumbnails, but I don't look bad. But I won't now get up and show. But it's a really nice dress. And with this dress, it had a lot of fun. I've seen a lot of men. Had a lot of juicy days. And many washes after. Whatever. I'm not gonna. What do you want me to be shy on the internet? You're not my mom. You're not my. And even my mom and my dad, I never had to be shy about. My mom and dad would be hoping that I tell them stories like this. If I don't tell them stories like this, they'll be like, "Are you living life? What are you doing? You idiot! You idiot!" That's why I have the idiot, because my mom and dad always used to call me idiot, idiot, idiot. So I don't even find it so bad. You think Gaining Gird Stan? You think that Gaining Gird and Grandpa are having sex time? Sex time for Gaining Gird. I should make a video, but wait, I don't have my phone yet. I'll make a video. No, Gaining Gird, sex time. What, they put videos? I have to check later. I've seen the House of Gucci. I don't know if they represented it right. What do you think? I don't think it's accurate 100%. I don't think it's, I think that some things are over exaggerated in the movies. Some are really true and nicely, a nice biography made, and but something, is just also with the House of Gucci. Also, remember the Versace one? I forgot the name of that one, and there was a famous actor in it too, one that I liked. There was the Versace one also, no? I don't know. I think some things are just too over. But of course, like I told you guys, Europe is Europe. In Europe, things are crazy. Like, I've seen fights and things you don't want to know. You know that I've seen a person die in front of my face? I was looking at him, but this was in Bali. It was an Australian, and he did some fucked up shit with the Indonesians, with the locals. I don't know the story, but me, I was driving. Okay, let me tell you the story. It's an interesting story, what I'm gonna tell you now. It's not everyday story. And so what happened is that I met this Russian. Okay, let's start from the beginning, but I won't drag it out. I was at a party in Bali, you know, boom, 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 you know, where the party was at. And nice DJ, nice club. In Bali, you can find nowadays really nice clubs, fancy, like you can't even imagine. You'll shit yourself. Back then, when I went there in the 1990s, there was nothing. There was fucking nothing, 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 nothing. Now it's like, boom, everything is there, you know? Wow. So I was clubbing and I met this Russian girl. You know me, I talk to everybody. That's the thing, you know. I just sit at the bar. That's me. This is my style. I go. I don't care if I'm alone. Okay, now I'm married, you know, things are different. I go and I sit at the bar or wherever and I order my drink and I talk to the people that work there. And then I talk, you know, to the people that come, you know, hey, and a nice girl, a nice Russian girl, you know, blonde hair, boom, you know, looking like Pamela Anderson, like that, you know. And I was like, hey, you know, like let's go party and ta, ta, ta. And she was like, yeah, in for it. I'm like, oh, you know, this is gonna be a good night. This is gonna be a good night. This girl, you know, Russian, so amazing. And I had my villa and everything, and I'm like, yeah, you can sleep. One time I have to show you a picture tomorrow. I a hot girl, you know. I don't want to say the nation because I don't want to make racial comments. It's not white colored. I said colored, whatever. Fuck, I really fucked up. But you understand. But you have to. I took one. Okay, now I'm already diverting from story. Let's stick to the Russian girl. Let's not go to that one. And, so I was like, let's party. And then we picked up two guys, Australians, and then we went. So the story starts funny, but it's going to end really dramatic. And then we were driving to go to my villa, you know, to continue the party. And then on the way it was like this. She already passed. I don't know. They already passed. And me and my guy were in the back with the motorbike. And I was in the backside. And then we slowed down. The road was empty. And then I saw an Australian fat guy, or about age 60, going down, you know. And he got like this. I can demonstrate. He got on his motorbike, yeah. He got on his motorbike and he was backing from the parking out. As he was backing out, me and the guy, we were driving on the side here. And then, boom, a motorbike passed us and hit the guy in the head with a hammer or whatever. I didn't see the object, but you could see there were two guys on the motorbike that swiveled by the guy that was parking out, and boom, they hit the guy with I don't know what, and the guy just boom stumbled off the motorbike with the motorbike and everything, and the head started to bleed. The blood, you know, was flowing. And I told the Australian guy, hey, let's go help. Let's go help. And the Australian guy is like, if you want to deal with this, you deal with it. I'm on a holiday. And I was like, what the fuck, you know? And I'm like, fuck off then, you know? I told the guy, fuck off. I'm not going to leave this guy like this, you know? Like, and he was shivering and everything. And I went. And then all the local people, the Balinese local people, they came from the restaurant where he was hanging out. And they came and nobody said anything. And I was talking the local language and they made a circle, you know, around him and me. I was the only one above the guy. And he was still shaking. And I could see his eyes. And I could see the blood flowing out. It was disgusting. It even hit my sandals. I threw the sandals away, and the blood was flowing. And then all of a sudden, I saw the eyes dilate. You know, and then no breath, nothing. And you saw how exactly the soul. I saw how the soul left the human being. It was the most extreme experience in my life to see to see a person die in front of you, like literally in such a situation, and to see, you know, how the soul and how the life leaves the person. And then I was all mad, you know, like all these local people, the Indonesians around me, whatever. It's a sad story. Fuck it. Suck it up. Suck it up. I have to suck it up in reality. You suck it up listening to me tell you about it. And all these Indonesians, they were around, and I was like yelling at them in Indonesian, kenapa kamu tidak bikin apa-apa pun? Kamu harus panggil polisi. Bagaimana ini orang ini mati, kamu singkengken. So I was telling them like, what the fuck? Da, 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 da. And they were like all quiet. They were just looking at me, and someone told me, don't worry, police will come, just go home, go home. And I was like, what do you mean go home? I was just shocked. Nobody likes the story, do they? Whatever. You guys, you have to listen to some dramatic stories also in life. I'm trying to educate you and make you more grown up. I'm talking about China business, that everybody can do it. You just have to know how to do it, and I'm talking to you about real life stories. You have to grow up. Okay, fine. So everybody's listening. So the thing is that the guy died, and I went home, and nothing. So the evening started nice, it was a funny story with the Russian girl and all that. But the night just ended terrifying. That was one of the most terrifying experiences in my life, to see a person, die, like right in front of me. Like right in front of me, like right. This person, I know that's the fucked up thing. I know that this person, the last person that he looked into the eyes was me, and he didn't even know me. You know what I mean? That's the fucked up thing. That hits you pretty hard. Yeah, terrible. Terrible. So, and what else can I tell you about? No, let's not go too much sexual. Let's not go into much too sexual. I talked about business to you today. Let's see what I have to read the chat. What's MCM saying? I don't want to ignore her. I don't want to ignore you. MCM. Yeah, I know MCM. It's terrible. I saw that. I tell you, I saw some things in my life you can't even imagine. It's right that because you're age now, you think to yourself, why is this girl so messed up? Well, I did my thing. I always did. I studied. I did education. I did my work. I built companies. I was always responsible, independent, and self-sufficient. And not arrogant. Even though if I seem sometimes arrogant, I know many people have said that to me. Don't worry. Many people have said, "Hey, you have a superiority complex," and maybe sometimes it comes off that way. It can be, especially when I drink. I'm like, oh God, the world is just too stupid for me. Oh God, the world is just too dumb for me. And that's not cool. I know that's not cool. I regret it afterwards. But in the end, you see that I'm nice and I have a very big heart. The thing was in Bali when it was COVID time, it was really difficult. You don't understand because I was white, color. But what can I do? It's the thing is, you guys are all crazy. Color, don't mention color. Do you see that when you click emojis, thumbs up? Don't you see that it shows you it shows you colors? Why does the YouTube are allowed to use colors and nobody bitches about them with their yellow and white and super white and then middle brown and dark brown? Nobody bitches about the YouTube using colors. That's okay. But then if I say something, you use color, like, for Christ's sakes, man, I didn't mean anything. I'm just trying to describe something. That's it. But people get so offended easily that it's ridiculous. So what was my point of this story? Yeah, I will not say it anymore, but you guys are just making you guys are making it in a bad way context when it should not be at all put in a bad context. It's whatever. So what was my story about? I forgot it. MCM, my mom. COVID, yeah. Bali. And it was just very hard times because I had my issue with my mom because of my father passing away. Then because of COVID with my business and my restaurant, not knowing what's going to happen, what to do next. Then how to visit home. And when I would go out on the street, because everybody was really poor, Balinese people, they live off tourism. They don't have any other business. They work on the beach as water sport guys, tour guides, drivers in the hotels, in the restaurants. Bali survives off of tourism. It has a little bit with the rice and with coconut oil and like that. There's some things, but economically, but in general, it's based off the tourism. And the people, when I would go out, even though I was not in a good situation, I was depressed and having my issues. When I would go out, I would have all the kids, they would come even to my door, and knock, can we get ice cream? We are hungry. And it was really, really tough on me. And I'm a person that I don't have the heart to not give. And the thing is, I gave, you saw the picture of my neighbors in my thumbnail, the kids, because they were kind to me and I was depressed. And when somebody would have a birthday and it's like COVID, yeah, but we don't have the money next year, they can wait, the kids can wait. I would never let anyone I would never let it go that they don't have a birthday. It's like, anyways, you don't have to do much, but order, like 5 pizzas and a cake and buy some juice. I would never not do that. And the people appreciate it, but it was just difficult for me because as a person there on an island and with this drama and everything that I had going on in my life, the restaurant, my mom, my dad passing. And then the people, like seeing me like an ATM, they literally see you like a walking ATM. They don't see you as a person. Yeah, a white person. A white walking ATM person. And can you blame them? No, you cannot blame them. They don't know better. That's the thing. At some moment, you get so annoyed and, you get aggressive because you're like, just leave me the fuck alone, like, you asked me yesterday, you asked me the day before, I gave you, stop it. But you just have to learn to, peace, inner peace, calm, be calm, be calm. And that's why I said, everybody asks me, why don't you go back? The restaurant is there, continue. I'm like, well, my situation with my mom is shit. I don't want to live next to my mom. I don't want to ever see that woman ever again. MCM, yeah, now I get you, but my mom is just so evil. You can't understand. To let your own kid live in a restaurant, it's your child, whatever age I am. Knowing my situation that I don't know what's going on, restaurant, continue, go back to Europe. What am I doing? What am I going to do? To not let me live. My dad made me a room. It was made for me also. I have a room everywhere. In Austria, the house is not, she didn't get it. But in the villa in Bali, I have no word. But to not let me use it, it's just disgusting. And to be right across the street and knowing that I'm living in a restaurant, whatever, I made the restaurant into a nice studio. I showed videos. You can see the videos. No, but I didn't. It was nice to live there, maybe for a few months, but not for 2 years. After 2 years, you're like, oh. And the situation people ask me with my marriage with Steve and everything, I had the option all the time, and I knew I had to. That's the thing with Bali, to continue the restaurant. I'm like, I don't want to see my mom, number one, and also I don't want to. My time there, with the Indonesian people, I love them and everything, but I don't have the patience. I wanted something else. I need something else, and that's why with Steve, I was like, okay, I wanted to go back to Europe, to Austria or to Romania, because I have friends there and I have also some business there and everything. I've got life there. I've got friends. I've got stuff there. So my plan was go back home. But then Steve came to Bali and he was like, during COVID, I was like, who's this crazy guy? Like I knew him from before, 20 years ago. He's like, I want to come on a holiday, and I'm like, it's COVID. You're going to have to do quarantine. You're going to have to be in Jakarta for like a week. He's like, I don't care, I will do it. I want to come and see you, and I want to visit Bali. And I said, all right, fine, no? And then I'm like, how long are you coming? And usually when somebody comes, it's usually like, 3 weeks, 2 weeks. And he's like, no, I'll come for 2, 3 months. I'm like, okay. And I arranged everything, the villa with pool, and so we both have also bedrooms. And we got along really well. We did. I have videos. You can see the videos. Like, it's on the channel. Strange, but I already saw something. I asked him a few times and by him like, is everything okay? Is everything okay? And he said, yeah. I told him, I'm like, hey, Steve, I'm not really normal. I didn't say I'm crazy because I'm not crazy. I don't think I'm crazy. I really don't think I'm crazy. I don't think that I'm 100% normal, but I don't think that I'm crazy. But I did admit to him. I told him, hey, I was addicted to this. I don't have, but I still sometimes drink. I have a drink. And he told me, yeah, that he was also 4 times in rehab, and he was alcoholic, and he had a cocaine issue. And so I was like, okay, we have a kind of similar history. And but he doesn't drink anymore, and he's not tempted. It's not like you think that, oh, maybe he's never tempted. Sometimes he drinks, but very rare, very rare. He's not into the drinking. But then yet on the other hand, he takes this other thing that's called kratom. Kratom. That's his thing. He says it's a plant, it's okay, and it's a opioid and whatever. So I can't say anything. I have my drinks, but the thing is, addiction is addiction. You can't tell me addiction is addiction. Doesn't matter what it is. Barney, throughout the 20 years, I didn't talk to him, but we would write each other like not every year, but let's say every third year. If you would see on Facebook, Facebook kept us in. If it weren't, bless Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook. Because if it weren't for Facebook, I would never have been married today to Steve. Keep that in mind. Yeah, I'm not joking. So, and we would write each other if we would see, it's Steve's Nagy's birthday, or he would always write me. He would write me almost every year on my birthday. Happy birthday, Melissa. Happy birthday. So through Facebook, we never talked. He just called me out of the blue and said, "Is you told me one time? You wrote me one time that I can come to Bali for a holiday. Is this still valid?" And I'm like, "Yeah, of course it's still valid, but COVID is kind of happening, and it's really hard. You're gonna have to do some quarantine time." And he just said, "Yeah, I don't mind. I'll do it. I want to come see you. I want to spend time with you." And I'm like, "Okay, fine." It would just happen, the universe. That's why I tell you guys, when you think I'm crazy, when I say I'm not planning life anymore, I'm just going with the flow. Because all my life I was trying to plan, and I was having expectations, that everything's going to end up perfect, and I'm going to be everything's going to end up perfect, and I know what I'm doing. In the end, it's not like that. In the end, now I'm just letting the universe, take care, the God and the energy and whatever. And I'm just going with the flow of how things take their place. Of course, I'm going to make my decisions, and I'm not an idiot, but I'm not anymore planning, it has to be this way, or I want this, or no, I don't want anything. I want to just be happy and just live life, and let's see where it takes me. But I'm not planning anything anymore. And like I told you, that Steve just showed up in Bali like that, just out of the blue, exactly when I needed, and exactly when I said, hey, because I saw Foodie Beauty, so I thanked Foodie Beauty in some ways. Because I saw, oh my God, how terrible to be at this age. I'm exactly the same age, and to be so lost and have no meaning in life and no purpose and have no family. I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of the same. I don't want to be the same as Food Beauty. But I'm like, yeah, but I have my company. So I do have some. I have so many people in the world. I'm recognized by people, and I did do things. I have some accomplishments. She has fucking no accomplishments. But regards family situation, not married, in that age, I'm like, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be older and become old and alone. I don't want to, and I don't want to have the most handsome and rich man, For money, I don't care since a long time. I'm not going to be a hypocrite and say that I never cared for it. No, I was taught by my parents that you're a loser if you're not rich. You're a loser if you don't have money. I was taught also by the people that I worked with, like, and it's nice. I don't say I'm not going to be hypocrite. It's nice when I see my friends, or the people that I work with. They show, look, they have a nice house. I'm happy for them. But me, I've learned that you cannot hold on to assets. You don't know what tomorrow brings. I've always moved all my life. I have in Vienna an apartment, and I have there a full closet of clothing. I have in Bali also a place and so many stuff. I have everywhere stuff. You cannot hang on to stuff, and stuff is just, I don't, for me, it's not happiness, but I don't judge people that do consider it happy. I'm not going to say that. But I learned within time. So in a man, I was never, in these days, I don't look for money. And for good looks and all that, Steve looks good anyhow. So I got that. But as you can see, my thumbnail, my type of man was different, like with suit and elegantly dressed and nice black hair. I was more into that look. Nice black hair arranged. You can see my thumbnails, what I was picking before. Let's see after read the chat. Hey, D Roach. Hey, D Roach. Everybody, hello, Bella. Everybody, if I didn't greet, I'm sorry. I'm not paying attention. I know I talk too much sometimes. That's my mistake. I can talk. That's my problem. I can talk. Also, Steve tells me, like, it's amazing. How can you not shut the fuck up? I like talking because when I was small, nobody listened to me. High school skinny. No, I didn't research you. Well, Barney, I came to the States because the thing is, he came to Bali and he said, we talked. Barney, I'll tell you, we talked and he said, I don't want to be alone and I've never been married. No. And I said, yeah, I also don't want. The thing is, Steve was before me. He was alone. I was just alone during COVID, but me, all my life, I had partners. I was never ever lacking any, relationship. I always had someone. I was not alone. And Steve was telling me that he's at his age and he doesn't want to be alone. I'm like, yeah, and during COVID, I felt how it is to be alone. I said, yeah, I also have my age. I also want to be alone. And then he said, wouldn't you like for us to try, marriage, You didn't try it. I didn't try it. And I said, okay. I saw already. I knew in bed that we worked out well. I already tested the material. So I was like, okay, that works for me. I wasn't looking at money. I knew that he's not rich. And I don't care for that. So I was like, okay. As a friend, he's funny. He always makes me laugh and always makes me surprised with the comments and the things that he says. I'm like surprised all the time. And I'm like, why not? Let's try. And the thing is that I wanted to go to Austria, but Steve has no chance to go to. He can only do in America right now until he retires. That's the problem. And that's what he wants to do. Because he can't speak any other language. He knows his job very well, but he cannot speak any other language. So he told me that until he retires, and that's not even long. He's now 58 at age at 62 or something, or 60. It's a few years. And anyways, in these few years, I anyways have to travel. I have to go do this. I have to visit my grandmother. I have to visit my apartment in Vienna and my ex-boyfriend. I've got to face it. Even though 4 years passed and I look like shit, I think the guy's gonna drop dead when he sees me like this. He's gonna be like, "What the fuck happened to you?" And I have to explain, yeah, huge depression. I don't know what the hell I'm so ashamed to see my ex-boyfriend. I can't even tell you about this fear that I have. It's not a fear, it's just a big shame. How am I gonna look at him, and he sees me like this, When you saw my thumbnails, and now like this. Of course, the guy also got older, and he's also he's older than Steve. He's now at 60, 61, but the guy's very in shape. The Croatian guy, tall man. Oh, like, I don't want to talk about it. I'll start drooling. Steve is very different. If you ask me, pick between your ex-boyfriend Croatian guy, fuck him, or Steve, I'll pick Steve. Because I know with Steve, I'll get happy ending. With the Croatian guy, it's a good time, it's like in the movies, but he doesn't care so much of the woman. You're not guaranteed their happy ending. And you have to do all the work as a woman. But that's the thing, you got all the equipment. But in the end, it's tiring. So that's why I say I grew up, I matured, I learned that the things that I fancied and I liked before is not anymore now what I want and what I need and what I like. You grow up, you mature, you learn. And I don't have friends, I don't have sisters, I don't have a mother like many of you people do, have a normal life, a normal family. I have to learn all these things by myself, in my head. All my life I had to do that. Nobody helps me, nobody guides me. I can't trust anyone, I can't talk to anyone. And I'm not a stupid girl, I'm not an ugly, I'm not an evil girl, But yeah, so I have this YouTube, and I can talk to you, and I appreciate some people do write me emails, and that's exactly what I wanted from YouTube. So I got what I wanted, and I'm glad that people blocked me in their chats, because if they wouldn't have blocked me in their chats, I wouldn't have come to this. I have so many more tight friendships today, and every day I have nice emails that I'm very, very, very satisfied with this YouTube experience and with the people blocking me. And I don't know where the point of the story was, but whatever. I made several points. I didn't make one. I made several points within the story. Yungti Chams is in the house. Hello, Yungti Chams. Who's on the opioids? Did you see MCM? Did you see MCM? Did you see? It was terrible. Did you see the live? Like, MCM, I will tell you. And hate me for it. I'm a bitch, whatever. I don't care. I say what I think. And if I'm wrong, I say I'm sorry the next day. It's YouTube. It doesn't matter. We're not in the jury here. We're not on the jury trial, I say that MCM, that was all done on purpose, because she saw that she doesn't have views and her cat videos are not making views and she doesn't have what to talk about. And she misses the attention. And of course she misses the money. Come on, let's not beat around the bush. Let's say it how it is. And it's okay, that some people like the money. I understood your point. Don't quack too much about it. Leave the people alone. I got it. And she misses the attention and also the extra cash. And I bought, like, MCM, can you explain me this one? Come on, you're smart. Getting good. Did you fuck well because you were missing? Did you get laid well? How many times did you orgasm? Yeah, you heard me very well, Gaining Gird. Yeah. And MCM, so I'm talking to you because you're smart. She comes online 2 days ago with nice lipstick and all made up, and she shows dresses. I bought dresses, and then she shows she got a new bed, and it's great, and she shows she's doing well, and How many times has she flaunted her wealth and how well off she is and her family and this and this and this and this? She has done that so many times. And then break her pipes in the bathroom. Whatever, we can talk here. It's my chat. I don't give a shit. If she's mad at me tomorrow, fuck it. She also cursed me out. Like, I think everybody saw the video when she cursed me out. You drunk, you drunk, you drunk. Whatever, fuck it. So what am I drunk? If I'm a drunk, I'm not an idiot. And I'm not a grifter, so fuck it. And then she was like, oh, the pipe's broken. Everybody saw it. It was alive. It was like, and she's like, I think I'm going to start. People have told me to start a GoFundMe. And boom, I made the video. And boom, she attacked me. And then she didn't ask for that anymore. And then she's like, I got a new bed, a new dress, and I'm ordering a new couch. I don't want this. And then she's like, yes, my teeth, and it's costing money. It will cost money. And I feel so weak. I've been crying. Come on. Why would someone do that? From every day trying to look all good, and then all of a sudden you put yourself so down. Okay, we get it that the tooth operation is heavy and it's not easy. It's not easy on anyone to have such an operation. People have it. Yeah, people have operations, and I feel bad for her, and it sucks. But don't come online and nod off, and you keep it even saved. Anybody normal would immediately delete that video. Nobody keeps such a video up. Nobody. It's just not logical to me. So say what you want about me, that I'm mean or I'm crazy, but I'm just talking how I think. I think that nobody would look at it. I looked at it not once. I looked myself 4 times, so I know that I'm not saying a mistake with my judgment. 4 times, and I was like, the 4th time I was like, no, I'm completely right. No normal person will put something. We get it. Tooth operation sucks. Go sleep, rest. Don't stay live 3 hours and this is just a pity attention party, and I don't buy it, and I don't like people like that. I don't like it, like take a break, or I don't know. It's okay to not get views. It's okay to not make videos. Look at me. I don't have my phone. I don't have my phone for I don't know how long already, and I can't make my stupid videos. You guys know that I was addicted to my videos, My video. Look at this. Look at this. Look at it. Did you see it? And I can't do that now. And how many times I want to do it, I'm like, can't do it. Steve today, I don't know how he managed with his phone, but he told me, let's not talk about it. It doesn't have much memory, and you can't really, okay, whatever. I got it. I need my phone to do my videos. No, she's, I don't know, 70, 72 from what I remember. Hey, MCM, I liked her a lot. I thought to myself, yeah, I wish I had family like that. Honestly, I want to have family like that, that I can talk about, hey, Foodie Beauty, and, she takes morphine, and like, hey, are you feeling something, like, then she drinks a glass of wine with the morphine, and cool, and let's talk about Foodie Beauty. I wanted a family like that. I admired her so much. I wanted her to be my family, and I told that, I think, many times in my videos. But then I caught on, and that's the thing, I caught on with many reactors. Also with Kaya. Before I knew actually what's going on, I was like, wow, what a nice person. And I saw that she's just dragging and just keeping the story going, and gaslighting and for views, for money. And then I was like, fuck, man, I'm disappointed. Breezy the same. Me and Breezy were friends. I have all the messages from when we started until we finished the friendship. I have it on Instagram. Everything. So I can show it. My lovely people, you know that it's like 2:30. I am going to leave you pretty soon. We again partied. But the point was today for us not to just party. I really wanted to teach you about China and about business and about, that everybody can do it. But you need relations in China. If I can help with that, if I can help anyone that's serious, then I'm here. Like that's my only, not my only. I have many advantages, but that's my biggest advantage that I have in life. This relationship that I have with China, that I know the people, the right people that I can trust, and they have factories because they were at the right time, the engineers, and they know one another. It's a group, and they all have factories, and they know other factories, so that's an advantage that I have, that I've got. That is an advantage, and if I can use it to help other people and at the same time occupy myself with better activities rather than doing this, I would prefer. And of course I would. That's also me earning money. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not doing this for free. But when I saw the video today of Umpaville, how he got fucked over for like $1 million or what? He no, for 700,000. He was told to pay 700,000, and he saw that actually the guy in China only paid 134,000. So $700,000 minus 134,000, like that's a huge scam. So with me, those things won't happen, and I can find the factories that the stuff that is necessary we can outsource. So I guarantee that I can help set up something if somebody wants to do that. I would like to do something better with this community. I know there's nice people in here, and there's some smart people in here also. And we've got the time. Let's do something with the time. Let's not just waste it, we can have fun, but also we can also do something, let's make a joke. I don't know, let's think of something, produce in China and sell it. Not as merchandise, not me, but you guys do it. Or not as merchandise on YouTube. Maybe you do it in your country, not on YouTube. Well, everybody buys from China. But you see, people want to buy, but they get fucked over like Umpaville did. And that's why I'm saying, hey, if anybody here wants to buy, I will promise you that you won't get fucked over, and I'll help you. I'll help you set it up. I promise you. I won't fuck you over. I will make sure that you will be very, very happy. You don't have to worry. Regards business, regards everything, I'm a good person. Friendship also. I will never deceive a friend. Some people here, they know. They write me emails and I never ever give them away. I've never done that. I've never ratted or snitched. I only snitched on Freezy to T and Sass. I only snitched on Freezy to T and Sass. That's it. Yeah, I know, that's why Steve's mom also. Yeah, I know, but the thing is, people buy. That's the only. I get it, MCM. The problem is that's the only relation I have really. That's advanced. I know China. I get what you're saying, but I'm saying that anyway. Some people want to buy from China, and I can help them. The people that don't want to buy from China, I understand, and I respect this opinion. I understand it. I respect it. But that's what I do. That's the benefit I have. I don't have any other real benefit that I can offer. Languages that I speak, and that I know how to do trade shows and exhibitions. But if someone needs help with that, okay. But there's not much people that need help. There's many people that know languages and know about trade shows and exhibitions. What song are we playing now, Freezy? Touch me like you do. Touch me like you do. What are you waiting for? Fading in, fading out, on the edge of paradise. Every inch of your skin is a holy grail I got. Hey, guys, did you see? Did you see? Did you see that he made a video about me? Chicken body chicken reacts. Part one, and he just replayed my old videos from the past where I was depressed, and I just started YouTube. Actually, he did me a favor. Instead of me saying, "Look at me, how I started my YouTube channel," he did it. He showed, I was depressed and I was in volume. Oh, my mom and I said my issues. He actually helped me. He introduced me, in some, and he just showed my old videos. He didn't even comment much. And then, he took down the video. He took down the video. I checked his page. It's not there anymore. It didn't also get much views. It got in, when I checked, it got in total 400 something. Not even 500 views the video got. And then he took it down. I checked and he took it down. What an idiot. What a loser, no? What a loser. But in the end, it's my fault. But in the end, I was thinking, if the restaurant thing works out, and then I already had that communication going with him. I'm like, okay, whatever. Nobody's fucking replying my fucking emails. Let me at least write this idiot. He's replying my DMs. You know what I mean? At least he's replying. And then I went crazy. I'm like, I was trying to just instigate. I was instigating and trying to do something. It was idiotic. I apologize. Well, whatever. We don't have to repeat the past, and we don't have to repeat past old stupid stories either. Laura is okay. Hello. I'm really happy when I see people that I really care for and I like, and I'm really happy when they come by. It's like they come. I know it's YouTube and it's the internet. I'm not stupid, but I like it. It's like they come in your house. Hey, I'm here. It's nice, isn't it? It's nice. That's why I say everybody should have a chat. Not just this is me. I cannot do this every day. Also, I'm just doing it because it's fun, and Steve is buying me stuff. You know what I mean? But I have nothing to talk about every day. Lara, many people missed you. Did you miss any gossip, or do you want me to catch you up on something? I gave today some business lectures, economics, and international export-import with China advice, and then also we had some Steve stories, but not much. Steve was not much interactive today. We talked about Kaya, of course, your mama also, but not too much. What is the paper clips? Ventilation. Yeah, but it's really, that's the thing. I have to really appreciate Steve, But the thing is, he likes doing these things. It's not, he's forced to do it or something. But he puts, these lines. Look at this. It's funny, I don't know. For me, it's funny. I would never do this at my age. Seriously, I would never think of things like that.
I should have stayed with you last night instead of going out to find trouble. That's just trouble. I think I run away sometimes whenever I get too vulnerable. That's not your fault. I wanna stay the whole
This is not normal at my age, like, do you ever think that I would think that I'm 39 and I'm with these lights and with microphone, like, no. I love this Adiba. I'm getting just an MCM. You see, because now I'm ashamed in front of MCM. I know I am. Just a little bit, and that's it for tonight. The thing is, I had a very stressy day. Also. No, I'm not gonna find excuses. Whatever. I just feel like doing it. And every time I push away, I really wanna say that I'm sorry, but I say nothing. I wanna stay the whole night. I don't want you to see my body. I don't want you to see my body. It's embarrassing, but in the end, I don't want to hide. Also, I'm gonna put stickers again. I cannot. It's embarrassing for me. I know that tomorrow, if I look, I'll be like, oh my god, what did I do? I know I'm embarrassed. Wait, I'll be back in here. I wanna stay with you till the morning. I wanna lay with you through the sunrise. I wanna show you that you're my only. I wanna lay with you till the sun's out. I wanna stay with you till the morning. I wanna lay with you through the sunrise, through the sunrise. So heaven knows I tried. Wish that I could let you love. Wish that I could let you love me. Say what's the matter? What's the matter with me? What's the matter with me? I wish that I could let you love. Wish that I could let you love me now. Oh, wish, oh, wish, oh, wish, oh, wish I. Oh, wish, oh, wish, oh, wish, oh, wish I. I'm holding on your rope, got me 10 feet off the ground. And I'm hearing what you say, but I just can't make a sound. You tell me that you need me, then you go and cut me down. No way. You tell me that you're sorry, didn't think I'd turn around and say that it's too late to apologize. It's too late. I said it's too late to apologize. It's too late. Take another chance, take a fall, take a shot. So enjoy your sleep and then wake up hyperactive tomorrow morning. And run down and up the stairs. Yeah, I left you with the fire red. Now it's turning blue. And you say sorry like the angel ever made me think it was you. No, the sticky tape fell off. Getting guard, you piece of shit. You're trying to trick me? Steve is in a bad mood. It's just so difficult. I want to sleep, I'm like, okay, go to sleep. And then tomorrow you wake up in the morning like I'm super hyperactive. I'm tired. Of course you're tired. Like a little kid, you exert all the energy in one go, in 2 hours. Of course afterwards you. I don't understand. I have to understand. I have to shut the fuck up. It's just very, very hard on me. It's very, very hard for me because I try to be understanding and to make the best of the situation and to still keep balanced and keep it normal, you know. I really do really, really my best and to understand the mindset. It's just so hard, you know, so difficult for me at times. No, gaining girl is not a mod here. Why would I mod gaining girl? Are you out of your mind? What a stupid thing. What do you mean, MCM? Supergirls don't cry. And then she said, Bella, me and girl asked. Unmodded, yeah, I know that's exact. Yeah, that's right, Shetty. That's completely right. I modded everybody and you guys requested. Did you see? Nobody. Did you see anything? Can you tell me honestly? Did something show more than what's necessary? Can you tell me honestly? So, okay, was it terrible? How can I check myself? I can't. I will delete the stream. Seriously, can you tell me honestly if you saw? I understand. I have to know if you saw or not. Honestly, I have to know. Really, really tell me as friends if I have to delete. MCM, you tell me. MCM, can you tell me? Yeah, I'm gonna play the music. Can you, MCM? Can you tell me if you saw what you saw? Did people see like the dress is very short? Did people see really my body? Don't be mean. Don't be mean. Because you know people will rewatch the stream and everything. You know this. Unless I delete it.
Guess who's back in the house? Heels click clacking about. Fine fresh feminine down to 11 I'm divine. So
Yeah, I wonder why Stevie's in such a bad mood, you know, like you're free, you know, why don't you make it jolly, you know, but in the morning, you know, it's like a little kid. Oh, I want to go riding, I want to go jumping, I want to do this, I want to do that. And then, you know, when it comes to your, like, mama shit, you know, it's like, it's so terrible for me, you know, like, I don't know. I love him so much, everybody knows I love him very much. So, yeah. Okay, thank you, nobody. It's fine, no worries. No, not that I'm embarrassed, you know. I don't want to be embarrassed. Really. MCM, you know, I have to do that. But the thing is, you know, in America, where I live, there's nobody around. So it just feels so awkward to walk, you know, and people do look at you because you're just walking alone, you know. And there's nothing around. There's not. It's not like they're going to a store or you're going to. There's nothing. It's just houses. Like, where are you walking? What are you doing? It feels just so strange. It's not like Europe. Let me not stop it with the Europe comparison. But I'm just saying, it's just really, really difficult here. There's nothing. There's nothing around. It's like I'm living. I don't know. And then I have something like this. You know? Apart from that, I'm surrounded in this. Then he acts this way, you know, and I love him from all my heart, and I cannot understand why is he acting. Why can't he not just come and be fun, or tell me, stop it, don't go back, but it's like no, leave me alone. So I leave him alone. And then it's like, no, he's still, like in a bad mood. Like, what the hell? What am I gonna understand from this? Of course, it's annoying me. It's annoying me very badly. Thank you, Stan. Yeah, I don't think that you could see anything. What can you see? Maybe from the stairs a little bit. Yeah, well. Yeah, MCM. I'm gonna try doing that. You're right. Anyways, the weather is nice. There's really no excuse not to do it. But I even got lost here one time. I usually don't get lost because I thought I'm gonna make a circle, and then I went, and then I just got lost. I just had to walk back. I was trying to go to finish the circle, I'm like, no, how does this circle? I have to get back and make the circle. I couldn't get the circle. So then, instead of just getting lost, I just walked back. So I didn't manage to make any circle. And I was like, before I get more lost, fuck it. But then I told Steve, and Steve said, you have the phone, take the phone with you, and you can Google the maps, that's true also. In case you get lost, you can Google Maps. We walk together. I can make you my queen and make love you endless. It's insane the way the name broke. MCM, may I ask you, because you have family and everything. How come at this hour you don't have to be sleeping? Me, okay, whatever. I don't have a reason why. Steve is on holiday and he's sleeping, but okay, he's tired, whatever. But how come you don't have to sleep? I wonder why some people don't have to sleep. I remember when I had a normal life, I wouldn't be. When I had the party life and I had bars and everything, it's normal, of course. But when I wasn't doing party life and all this, at this hour, I couldn't be. I would be sleeping, so I could wake up and. Yo, mama laughing. But he made a really good show today. I have to say, when he said about Kaya, but it was a little bit long. I still say MCM, I didn't agree. I usually agree with almost most things that your mama says, But today I didn't agree with him when he was like, yeah, poor Foodie Beauty, she's admitted that she has what do you call it? You know what I mean? That she's a binge addict or something like that. And I was like, yo, mama, she already said this, like, I don't know, 20 times. This is just a routine of her content. Today, I pretend to be a victim, tomorrow I'm aggressive and talk about PBJ and FFG. And the next day I talk some bullshit about my marriage to Salah and whatever. And then she rotates this. And that's her, and then she has some feeder content. Mukbang, mukbang, mukbang. This is just rotated. This is just rotated. And that your mama didn't get that. That was a little bit for me like, I'm a little bit disappointed with that. I understand that you don't have to attack Foodie Beauty because it's boring. There's no reason for it. There's enough people attacking her. But to say that you feel sorry for her, no. Nobody should feel sorry for Foodie Beauty. That is a little bit, that's too far from me already. What change song? This is a song request, nobody. Somebody give me a new song. Yeah, I know we're all awake. I know. Yeah, she's just no Foodie Beauty. She doesn't know what to do. Her life is based on YouTube and to try to make some drama or some kind of content going on. Whether it's to gaslight the reactionists, where she gets her views, and gets the drama rolling. Whether it's the feeders, where she does her mukbangs. Or whether it's the losers, where she's like, yeah, I want a new life and now I'm a Muslim and, I'm married to, she has these different groups and she just rotates. Today this. She does this game and then tomorrow this one and then this one and she's got it going on. And people fall for it. Your mama that he falls for it. Boom. I'm not gonna go too hard at him, but no comment. It's 4th of July coming soon, huh? This song. I was also here last year, but we did something. We went into sing. Yeah, I know the tattoo. Of course I know. What a terrible tattoo. I've seen that tattoo. I wondered about it so many times. She was a kid, a stupid kid, I want to be cool, and she put that there. I like this song. This is my song for MCM. This was my song when I was exercising. When I was exercising. Keyword was. Say all do. There's nothing new. I have no tattoos. 0 and no piercings. In my ears I have normal. This was a condition. This helped me, like, tattoos and piercings is all traceable. It's not good to have. You don't want to mark yourself too much in life. Trust me, you don't want to mark yourself. To be marked means that you make yourself. To mark yourself means you make yourself a mark. Nobody wants to be one. if you work for big things, you don't have tattoos. Unless the very heavy ones. The very heavy ones, yeah, they go to infiltrate and to be able to infiltrate into missions. So they look like they're part undercover, like missions. But the other people that don't have, with the heavy criminals, they are not meant to have tattoos or stuff like that. I'm not a Russian spy. I have nothing to do with Russia. Nothing whatsoever. Nothing with Russia. You're mistaken with Russia. Fun, no? Next song already prepared, the mix. What are you putting? No, not the next song. What are you doing? I don't understand this. You see, this ruins my mood when I don't understand things at all. Freezy, can you please explain? You never answer. Why did you just put? I don't understand. Why do you put pages of French fried girl and all these people that I don't like? You just put random pages. I don't understand. Let me put also. You want me to put a random page of a YouTuber or what? This is ridiculous. I'm going to put. I'm gonna now piss you guys off. Fuck it. Ha 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 ha. You wanna play? Let's play. You wanna play a game? You're like gaining good. You wanna play? Come on. Now I'm gonna fucking piss you off. Check this one out. Boom. Check who I'm putting now. And this is just to shock you. I know this is just a shock and everybody's gonna be all irritated. I could have done worse. I could have put worse if I wanted to, and you would have really you would have left the chat. But I'm not that stupid, Why would I make such a sabotage? But whatever. This is just stupid to put the websites, of what? What were you putting? My favorite Austrian music. Okay, I'll put. But you're putting what? You're putting the French fried girl. Why would you put the French fried girl on this page? Like, why would that thought cross your mind? That's what I don't understand. Why would the thought cross your mind to think of French fried girl in the first place? Yeah? And then to even think, hey, let me put a channel on this random channel. Why, How does this thought hit your mind? Fine for the song, let's check. No, I'm not stupid. This is just so idiotic. Like, really, I don't know. You guys really don't have any intelligence left in you. Or all the brain cells are burned out. I don't know. Or you just weren't born with many. But this is just so strange. You put all these random websites. I don't get it. I don't understand why. Why? 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 I understand that MCM, but King Cobra is nobody's friend. And FFG is nobody's friend here. Do you understand I understand that we put that we like each other here. I understand. I get that, MCM. I got the hung of that one. But King Cobra, FFG, no, I don't get it. I don't. I cannot make the relation. Call me strange. To that one, I cannot make the relation at all. I'm so worried for tomorrow, God, Steve. Please pray for me that tomorrow he wakes up normally with normal chemistry and happy and just as I like him, like not again like please, please God, please help me. I really need everything to go nice and smooth, and I'm really doing my best. I feel that it's gonna happen. You spent a day on YouTube, and in the end, I just let him. He told me he doesn't feel like hanging out with me, so I just let him be. Then he went to take a sleep and whatever, like I didn't. He kind of told me, "Do your thing and let me do my thing." So I did my thing, but I have a feeling that I'm gonna hear like, "Yeah, you with your YouTuber." If I hear something like that, I'm gonna freak. I'm telling you guys now because you're my friends. If I hear something like that tomorrow, I'm gonna freak out. Because you guys saw, I let him do his thing. I didn't bother him. I didn't put pressure on him. He wants to sleep, fine. He wants to do that, fine. Fine. I get it. You want your space. You want your own time. I understand. It's your free day. I get it. You want to do that. I get it. But don't then come be annoyed at me or something like that and tell me you're loud and I'm loud. I'm loud. Or you have to put, I'm annoyed now. Leave me alone. I have to also listen to you. You have to listen to me. The thing is that even if I cut back on the YouTube hours, it's not like he didn't want to do anything. It's not like he would do anything with me. It's not like that. I watched with him a zombie movie today. He wanted a zombie. I watched with him the zombie movie. I went to him and he kept pushing me away. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. All the time. So what do you want me to do? I don't understand. Do you want me to sit in my room and cry? No, nobody loves me. No, nobody wants me. What do you want me to do? Really, what do you want me to do? To hide in my room? What do you want me to do? I don't know. Yeah, Stan, you understand. And that's the thing, because exactly like you said, Stan. I get it. He has his routines and everything, and he's like, okay, it's my free time. I want to do my things now. I get it. I get it. I'm not interfering with, but I still want to be normal. Like I don't want to hide or what. Do I don't know. Or should I leave the house? Like I don't get it. I understand he needs his break and he needs his space, but what should I do when he needs the break and space? Go to the hotel again? You know what I mean? I can't do that. Like that's a lot of money and it's wasted. It's really, I can't do that. Oh, he needs a break now. Okay, I'll go to the hotel for 3-4 days. It's not fair. It was not difficult at all. Not at all. It seems like me to me again. Like he had fun, he liked it, and now he got bored again or something like that. And he wants back to his life of being, his way. But then he again, if I go, then he misses me. He misses me. But I can't go this back and forth. I don't have the time for it. I put the song DJ Freezy in the mix. No, why you put no? I'm gonna block you, Freezy. Why you put the Gary on filter when when Gary on filter? I do go to extremes very quickly, I admit. Yeah, Stan, we have to see. Let's see. I'm curious about tomorrow, like I pray to God that everything will be fine. I don't want any difficulties. I don't want any, like this tension, and I can't stand the energy. I can't stand energy and vibes of tension. I've lived because of my parents. Because they were always fucked up on cocaine and always fucked up, everything was always fucked up. And they were just, everything was, and I can't live anymore. I just want, everything normal and easy flowing. Even if you want your time and your peace and your patience, I get it, but don't, come at me. Don't. Don't. Because the weather is not sunny and you can't drive your motorbike, you're not going to come and live at me. No, that's not fair. That's not fair. It's just not fair for me. And really, I don't have anyone to talk to and everything, and it's just shit. The thing is like, what the problem is that I'm gonna start crying. No, I'm not gonna cry, but the thing is that I have to pick up my phone. I kind of feel like I'm not picking up my phone. I can't call anyone else here. My grandmother, I called her, she doesn't call me back because my mom doesn't let her call me because my mom knows she's an asshole towards me. How can you have treated your child like that? I got married, and you think my mom said to me, congratulations, or nothing? Nothing. I have no one. I can't call anyone. I will skip the song, but put a new song. This is the song from, again, we have this. Let's change. Let's put something funny or something nice. Hello, I'm waiting. Bella, she gave recommendation. Okay. Good choice. I like it. Very nice. Very nice. Stop it, Freezy. You're just being stupid now. This is what I don't like. Why you become stupid at some point. you're at the same time you're funny, at the same time you're a good DJ, and I enjoy your presence and all this, but then you become stupid with the Alcoholics Anonymous. We're not in Honey Boss chat, you know, like shut up with this shit. And then you put also the people, all the people, you know, like their websites, not websites, but you know what I'm talking about. Just cut it out. No, you're not fired from the DJ ring, but you stop being stupid. Like, cut it out. Cut it out. Honestly, you know, regards Hannibal, I feel actually bad for the guy. I really do. But the thing is, you bring things upon yourself. Also, me, I bring things upon. When I get in trouble and I get into shit, I cry and I pity myself. But then I'm like, fuck, I did that to myself in the end. You know, I did. You know what I mean? That's life. He was so negative and so attacking, and he attracted that energy. What comes around, you know, life is like a mirror. What you reflect, that's what you get back. If you reflect kindness, you know, and whatever, that's what you get back. If you reflect, you know, such negativity and aggression and attacking, that's you're not gonna get anything good back from that. That's logics, you know. Like, you don't have to be a great study great psychology or anything to know that. A normal, decent human being knows that's what happens in life. What you reflect, that's what you get back. It's not a big philosophy. It's not a big strategy. Not a big strategy, philosophy, or whatever you call it. It's just called common sense. That's it. It's just called common sense. I'm telling you as it is. I know MCM. But I never minded him. Don't you remember that I supported his channel so much? I don't understand why he was so mean to me. Why do you think that I'm saying that I feel bad that he's now? I don't know what he's doing, and I feel bad for him. I feel bad for people, you know. It's not, people think that I'm mean and I hate, but I don't hate. I just have a big mouth. But in the end, you know, I'm very, very caring. I feel bad for I feel bad for everybody, actually. Where's FBI? See, so many people and that left and who picked this song, but it's not a bad song. It's funky. It reminds me of when I was very young, like age 15. You guys are so stupid. I have to continue with my jokes now. That's it. You're so stupid. I don't know. You're really, really bored. I see. Hey, I have to take a good joke. I have many comments. Did you see? I have emails. I have comments. Well, I have to take a good joke now. I wrote in the chat, whatever. You find it funny, find it funny. You don't find it funny, I don't care. I found it funny, so I had my entertainment. If you laugh, I could care less. I know that we all don't share the same sense of humor. Bella, next song. Good choice. Oh, that makes me actually very sad because that was when I had a very nice body, I didn't have good sex. I cannot say. I was too young to know what sex is about. But that was when I felt hot, pretty, and the world was in front of me, and I didn't know what was gonna hit me. I wish I could go back, but we can't. Very nice song. Good memories, huh? When we were that age. That was really a good time. What? Hey Bella, what will I do with Bella? What I can do with stream yards? What can I do with the stream yards? What can you do better with the stream yards in the end? What's the point of it? What's the point of stream yards? What can we do with stream yards that we cannot do like this here? Okay, I know that I can show maybe other videos, maybe. Yeah, I was Mariah. My uncle would tease me and he would call me Mariah Carey, and I would get so annoyed because I didn't like Mariah Carey. I would get so annoyed, and he would call me Mariah Carey. I hated it. I hated it with all my heart. My uncle doesn't. I have an uncle, but he doesn't talk to anyone because he hates my mom. Also, he just thinks that my mom is so fucked up, which she is, and he just doesn't want to have to do with anybody anymore. So he's gone. He's lost somewhere. But I know that he works for the United Nations, and he does with Arabic countries, also with Lebanon and with these countries. So it's a good job, and maybe one day I'll see him again. I didn't talk to him since over 15 years. Next song we have in line. Hold on for this song. What do you want to panel? I don't even know how to panel. What I don't know if you can panel here. Wait, we have next song. We don't have next song. Now the God and the universe is telling us it's the end of the stream because the iPad died. I have to charge it, and we have tomorrow again. We can still talk a little bit, but we say goodnight because it is late. It's already late. We hung out and hung out. But what's the difference? Barney doesn't show her face. Jessica does. I know that you can show videos. That's the only benefit I know with StreamYards. I will try to download it. I tried it one time and it didn't work. I tried to click around and it didn't do anything. It didn't do anything. But I will give it a try tomorrow. When I wake up, I'll try it. Anyways, I have a feeling that I'm not going to be doing much with my partner, so I have time. I'll have time to do it. Maybe tomorrow Steve will be in a good mood and we can do something with him. If not, doesn't matter. We have each other, no? We can hang out. We can hang out and talk about this and that and this and that. And I can teach you some business advice and whatever, make you laugh, and we can play songs. I will, MCM. Thanks a lot for your advice. I appreciate it. Thanks for being cool. I'm sorry that we had, our disagreements, but like you said, we're over it and we move on. This is the YouTube, and important is to meet people and learn and forgive and learn about people and understand. Understanding is very important. In the end, we just live one life. We're all just creatures here, human creatures that we come and we go, just living our journey. We are actually very insignificant. The body odds. Not bad, Lara. Good one. I understand that, MCM. Don't worry, I get it. Loyalty is loyalty. I'll always be stand for the yo mama also. Even if he will do wrong. But you saw today when he said about foodie beauty, like, oh, I feel sorry for her, like I was like, what? Excuse me? Who do you feel sorry for? I understand that you don't hate her, and like I don't hate her anymore. I used to hate her. Oh, too much. I was slapping my computer screen when I was reacting on her. Boom, boom, boom. That's how much I hated her. But I got over the hate for Foodie Beauty after years. But to hear your mama say, I feel sorry or I pity her, I was like, you should not have said that. You could have just left that out. Why did you put that in there? Why did you put that in there? Anyways, people already say that you protect Foodie, and some people even think she pays you, which is ridiculous. But why did you slip that in there? That I feel sorry for her, like she needs help. Come on, you know exactly she's doing this for content. You know exactly this is just fake drama, and like, oh no, today I'm a victim, tomorrow I am angry and furious and raging at FFG and talking about BBJ, old story, recycled. And then the next day I'll do some feeder food content mukbang, and then I'll do some salad drama with the fake marriage. And then I repeat the whole cycle again. And I'm gonna keep on doing this until I know what I will do with my life. If I move back to Canada, I'll probably have to rent an apartment. Will I take Pete's back? Will I not take Pete's back? I'm thinking now like Foodie Beauty. I'm going into her mind. I'm projecting myself, placing myself. Okay, so I'll rotate this fake drama, until I know what I'm gonna be doing. I know I can't stay with this Salah guy, but I do have to pay him off because I did promise YouTube channel and success, and I gave some estimations financially that are not realistic. So I have to pay him off. So I got to deal with that. Then I have to think about, I have to go back to Canada. Uh, sh- with my family, I cannot stay and I don't want to stay. And anyway, she got the YouTube money. She doesn't have money problems, with renting or anything like some people might have. She doesn't have that. It's like, okay, so I rent a new place. What place should I get? Should I get it with pizza, maybe a different city? Or those are her thoughts right now. And until she knows what she's gonna do with her life, and she has her hair a little bit grown back, where she doesn't have to wear the attire of the religion, because her hair is grown back, and she can go back home. Until then, she keeps rotating this fake drama. And that someone like your mama would fall into it. That was for me unexpected. That was for me a little bit like I was like, what's going on there? But this is the YouTube. This is the YouTube. Everything is unexpected here. Everybody, thanks for hanging out and thanks for listening to me. And whoever wasn't listening to the beginning of the stream, please listen when I give the business advice. And, like we can joke and have fun and everything. But I also want us to grow a little bit, to teach one another something and not just waste time because we've wasted too much time, I believe. I believe we wasted too much time. And I think that I'm not saying let's not accomplish something, let's have a big goal, a project. That's just unrealistic, irrealistic. But I'm saying sometimes we can talk also about smart things. We don't always have to talk about bullshit. It's okay to mix it a little bit around. And everybody, if that's why I'm always pushing and motivating other people to and I'm glad that MCM has her channel, whatever your content is, speak your mind, and people can learn from you, whatever, somebody can learn something from you. And at the end of the day, I think that is something wonderful, and we share and we educate one another and help one another. I think that's what the world is about. Like we try to be a big family instead of being enemies and picking on one another. I know that's funny coming from me because but in the end, I never really picked hard. I picked sometimes on some people, but I was never a big picker. I was never that. No, your mama's next. He will never sing about me, Freezy, because he has decency and he knows that I am not content. He knows that I'm a freaky girl, and he's not gonna mess with freaks and crazies. He stays away from the crazies, I think. He's smart enough to do this. So, we have no more music. We had fun. We talked, I don't know how much again today. I don't know how many hours I stayed with you guys. Enough. But thank you for hanging out with me. It was for my pleasure, so I'm the happy one. I also like Kaya a lot, but I don't like her grifting. I wish that Kaya would just become a comedian in a TV show. She has the face and she has the energy, But to do that, like with Foodie Beauty to grift the people, I don't like that. And you know what I'm talking about, MCM. You know exactly. I don't want to go into detail. No point. But I'm telling you now, guys, I have to leave you. It's already late and it's already 3:30. Imagine. We see each other tomorrow. Maybe. Let's hope so. If something shit happens, then you won't hear from me, but you'll hear from me afterwards. But pray for me, knock on wood, that tomorrow I wake up and it's gonna be a good sunny shiny day with a happy, positive Steve, and as he was before, and not all nice, normal, and kind as we saw before. I believe in that, and I believe that will happen. But let's see. We will find out. Thanks for really hanging out with me. Thanks for being friends. Really do. I really do thank you. Imagine if I wouldn't have you, what would I be doing now? I'd be going crazy.
What are you doing?
I am finishing my chat. I'm saying good night to everybody. And there's do you have anything to say to the people? We have Lara here. We have MCM. Do you have anything to say to MCM?
Nothing to say to anyone in particular, but I hope you all enjoyed the evening, and good night. From Steve.
From Steve? From who do you think? They don't think that I have 5 men living with me, talking on the radio.
I don't think they know quite what to expect from you at any given time, really.
My lovely, I'm coming up to give you a kiss if you don't mind.
No, please do.
This is the signal I am out. I'm going. I love you people. Thanks again for spending the evening with me. I really appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow. Everything will go well. And I hope everything goes well for you. Sleep well, sleep tight, and blessings and many, many hugs. Peace.